Well, look at that. My 1 year of doing live streams, I had to make sure I started it with a screw up. Oh, how is it going, you guys? It's so good to see you all here, and it's so good to be able to share tonight with you. First, I really want to thank Ray from Van Life Rocks for the raid and for having me on the channel and having guests and just helping me share in celebrating this day. I also want to thank Van Life with Gina and Dream on Wheels for sharing out the live stream. You guys are awesome, and I truly appreciate your support. In fact, I appreciate all of your support. And I'm going to say some hellos. And today we're going to go through, I think I have 20 clips that I had to learn how to do. I have like 20 clips from highlights from some of the last year's live streams. So I'm pretty excited to share that with you guys. Let me see who's here. We have Lynn Morris. Hello. We have Mayhem RV. And Jeff, I want to thank you so much for playing on the dating game. That was fantastic of you. I appreciate your friendship so much. Tracy Oceanfire is here. Thank you, Tracy, so much, driving and listening and being an amazing supporter and new friend of mine. I'm so thankful for you. Kathleen is here. I got to have her on my channel first, Ray. I had to do that. Hello, Van Life Voyages. I hope your wife is feeling better. We got Tim with Time for Exploring here. Cookies here. James Cantonese, thank you so much for being here. Tracy, thank you so much for that super chat. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm going to play a quick thank you, and then I'm just going to thank you guys in person because I have a lot of clips to go through, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I have set up these different streams on StreamYard, always learning something new. And so it gets a little confusing switching back and forth between them all. Let me see what I got here. It's going to take me a second. Just a second. Yeah, it's going to take me longer than I thought. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Eric. Hello, Anne, Naj, Kathy Smith. Hey, Kathleen, I'm a Kathleen too. Yeah, you both are. Fit for Expedition, it's so good to see you here. I'm going to scroll back a little bit. We got Amy, we got Bree, we got Sheldon, we got Ron. Shirley's here with Following the Yellow Brick Road. Oh, so many great people are here that are the whole reason that I even have today to celebrate, that are the whole reason that I even have my channel monetized and that I'm taking the plunge into doing a second channel as well. All of you are appreciated, but I tell you, if it wasn't for the creators that have allowed me to interview them, I would have never had content this year. This last year that I started a travel channel in a time of a pandemic. Not my brightest move, but it has worked out well. Thanks to all of you. Hello, George. Good to see you here. I know I'm missing you guys. I'm so sorry. Nomadic Sporadic, DIY Overlander. We've got Old Card Junkie. Floss is here. Ray is here. Oh my goodness, there's so many people. Diane is here. I have 45 people in here right now. Thank you so much. Tammy is here. Ronald's here. Oh, you guys are amazing. Pill Cosby. Love it. Love it. So incredibly cool. Van Life at Gina sharing some of her member emojis. Awesome. So I'm going to start with one of my first interviews. I want to share a clip with you guys on that. One of the first people that I interviewed was Johnny's Journey, and I took a look at it, and I thought this one particular clip was a little bit ironic, and I felt like I just absolutely had to play it today. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up Johnny.
Hey, hey.
It's so nice to meet you for a second time today.
You too.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did that.
I always say it wouldn't be a Johnny's Journey live show if there wasn't some kind of technical difficulty. So it might have been me jinxing it.
Well, you know, I was so hung up on trying to prepare those couple clips, learning how to show it on here, right? And then, you know, bringing you up. That in my nervousness today, and I don't know what it is about you, I just admire you so much. I was extra nervous today. I forgot to hit the live button. You know what? When I get much better at this is going to be one of those blooper kind of things, and people can be like, I remember when she was that bad at these. I'm still that bad at these. Oh my gosh. Now I was going to show you guys the clip of the very first time I had someone come up, and it was Ray, but he's already showed you that clip earlier. But I will show you the things that boy talks me into. I don't know how I let myself get talked into these things.
All right, guys, it's time to break YouTube again. The first time, it worked okay, but this time, we're going to break YouTube. All right, so the next few minutes, we're going to send you some places. We're going to send you to a couple of our videos, and we need you to watch the video.
How many of you remember that? How many of you remember that night that we asked you to leave 20 comments on one of my videos and 20 comments on one of his, and we had to like and heart and comment on every single comment that you guys left? That was crazy. And YouTube did go down temporarily the next day. I think it was just a coincidence. But oh my goodness, you guys were so funny. Let's see what else we got going here. We do have some of these quirky moments that I'm definitely sharing. Charlie Grace, it's good to have you here. 3 a.m. Forge, welcome back again. Let me see what else I have for you guys. You know, there were those moments that I learned a lot of stuff. And when I first started this channel, I was floored by how much I didn't know about the internet in general. But luckily for me, on some of my random Saturday night live streams, some other creators came on and shared a little bit of information with me. Oh, we got another guest, folks, and he is naked, except for his headset.
Let me hide down here.
You know
I'm
what?
by the pool. Yeah, keep that ticker going. But you were talking about trolls.
Yeah.
Try not to mention them very often. You got to be careful, like what they were saying. Down in the basement, it was just like these guys were saying. It was a cartoon image of them that somebody brand new, nobody even knew who they were. Somebody brought them up. The cartoon went away, and it was just a penis. So the guy was just sitting there shaking it. So yeah, only bring up people that you know. No, I'm by the pool. I got swim trunks on. I got swim trunks.
You know, that is so funny. That has never happened to me on the channel. At first in that live stream, they were saying you have to make sure someone doesn't porn you. And I was all hung up on, I didn't know what they were talking about. I'm like, I haven't been in porn. That's how naive I was. I didn't understand the point. And then when Rick came on and explained it, I was like, wow, I didn't realize I was this naive. Like, no idea that I was this naive. And yes, I still have my Cabela's hat. Oh my goodness, Sue, it's good to see you here. Angie, hello, hello, hello. Are you Canadian? Oh, yes. We'll get to that, Jeff. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. In fact, Jeff, speaking of you, you were contestant number 1, I believe.
Actually sitting together by a warm fireplace with a bottle of Patron tequila. That might be helpful. I've heard rumors about tequila makes your clothes fall off, and that would probably get my motor running.
Number 3, same question. What does it take to get your motor running?
Well, baby, it would be pretty simple.
That was Daryl the Band City Adventure. One of the people that I had to come onto the game hadn't shown. And I wasn't even supposed to be on the dating game. It was supposed to be Van Life Vagina. She had volunteered to do it. And I think it was her internet that had gone down that day and she couldn't do it. So I filled the spot. Daryl filled another and floored me. Like, some of the things a person just does not expect to have happen on their live streams at all. But there have been those touching moments. There was a lot of interviews where a lot of people really shared some deep stuff, and I was so honored that they were willing to share that with me. So let me show you 2 clips connected to that.
I'm going to be a drunk. No, I'm not going to use drugs. I'm not going to be one of those people.
Yeah.
I saw me going that direction. It's like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this to myself and other people that depend on me to be there. And I stopped that, but it doesn't stop the rest of it doesn't get rid of the issues.
It's not like just counseling or just an antidepressant is going to clear it up. It's a whole lot of work on your part to try to get better.
It's trying to admit that sometimes to other people that now that it's behind me, I can talk about it and realize that was the lowest part in my life.
Fox Van D says that's how she was addicted to gambling. You just go mine dead in a casino.
Oh, talking about my dad's probably the worst. That's why I'm tearing up now. It's just, that's still a demon that's there, and a loss of a loved one that's just so hard. I know in the veteran community, other veterans can help each other out because they've got that same understanding. You said in one of your last lives that you and I talked about the military, that you didn't understand. You couldn't relate to it. If you weren't there, you don't know.
Yeah.
But being another veteran that has done the same thing, been down that same road, had some of the same things happen to them, the trust is already there. There's a brotherhood, there's a bond that.
I was so honored that Aaron shared so much with all of us on that live stream. And then there was another interview that I actually started crying during that. I didn't even see it coming.
And I just fell in love with taking care of people. Being Alzheimer's residents, in a unit, a lockdown unit, you become everything to them, their mother, their brother, their sister.
Yeah.
But then you become a part of their ending of their life. You become a part of that last part of their life that is unforgettable. I did a whole turn of how I felt about life, taking care of them. And, just walking up and putting your hand on their shoulder and saying hello or how are you today, to see them smile. It warms you all over. When they were sitting there and they were just sad. It was an honor to be there with them and help them cross over because, it was just like they didn't have nobody. And I used to sing to them. I'd hold their hand and sing to them, and it made me a better person to go through that and be there with them. And I totally understood what was happening. It was like something came over me when the first time I really felt that I felt them, and I felt their spirit there, their presence. This little guy was crying, in his sleep because he was really close, within an hour away, and he was crying. And I just grabbed his hand and I sang Amazing Grace to him, and I could feel him just relax into me, just into my hand, and it just warmed me all over. And I was like, this is what I was meant to do.
That clip still makes me cry sometimes when I was editing that one down. So there have been lots of those really heartfelt moments that people have so graciously shared with us. And then, you get visiting on New Year's Eve. Actually, it would have been New Year's Day. I decided to do a live stream right after Ray's. And that was my first time that I really got a chance to visit with Fox Van D.
Yes, we're the two hot mamas. We're both single. And if a man came into my life, he would, maybe I can meet a 68-year-old man that doesn't want sex.
He might
possible. It's unlikely.
Don't write it off.
Very unlikely, but it's possible. I learned that my parents kind of knew what they were talking about because when I was raising my kids, I went through the same kind of stuff.
Okay, for example, my generation of parents, and I'm probably one of the worst ones for it, so I'm not knocking anyone, but you overcompensate for things, like me for being a single mom, but I can't come to the rescue all the time.
No.
There are natural consequences in life that they need to deal with, and they need to deal with it young to learn now so that they can move forward after.
It does irritate me that parents today in their 70s are still supporting their 40 or 50-year-old children.
That was such an interesting conversation. And so much was shared on that. And our conversation went all over the place. It was fantastic. It felt like I was sitting across the table, having a coffee with Dee. That was a really great way to start 2021. But we had some more really silly stuff. Like there's this one time, you guys, I tried to get women of van life together, and damn, some of the silliest stuff came out.
I feel like one of the most annoying things that's very lady specific, if you don't have a real toilet and flushing operation, would be, I don't want to lose you any of your 45, but when, once a month you have a friend that comes to town and then you have limited water, or we didn't have any hot water in our last van. And just like, what do you do with it? Where does it go? How do you deal with it? What do you put it? Like, it's just like, okay, well, it would be really nice to have a home base for this weekend that we could just go be there and hang out for a couple of days.
I'm already through menopause, ladies, so
yeah,
hi to me.
High five to you, Lucretia. Oh my goodness, some of this stuff was just too funny. Let me just take a little break here and see what some of you guys are saying. Yeah, there is a lot of great people in this whole entire community. And Lillian, it's really nice to know that a lot of them have made an impact, right? Knowing that there's other people that have been there, like Gina, taking care of your in-laws and stuff, and to know how their heart is, it's pretty special. Yes, Dee is wonderful. She really is. It's so cool. Hello, Shevna. Good to see you here. Yeah, there's just so many comments. Hope Bus, hello. Sorry, I don't even know where to go. Let me go back to some more clips. What I want to know is, what is one of the funniest memories that you guys remember on my channel? What is one of the funniest things that you remember from one of our live streams? Let's see what you have to say. Hello, Tim from Mo Bang for Your Bucks. Good to see you. And while you're thinking of those funniest moments, let's play the famous proposal clip. Pay attention to the last couple words he says after it, because everybody seems to forget that part.
Is Ray Canadian?
Not yet. Paula, will you marry me?
Oh, there's the big bomb in the live stream. Oh, people are gonna bug us all the time now.
I'm kind of
all the time.
I'm kind of hoping Camel Dave will put it on his videos.
I should have went. Oh my god, yes.
But eventually, Canada is definitely on my bucket list.
That was totally premeditated. Did anyone else notice that? I've never gone back and rewatched that clip because I just remember once he had said that, everyone in the chat was volunteering their services. We had wedding planners. We had people doing music. Someone volunteered to be a photographer. And it was all to try to get Camo Dave's attention. Didn't even work. Let me see what you guys are saying is what some of your favorite clips were. Ron Darrell says, he's not going there. Ron, I know what you're thinking of, and that was my brother's channel. Oh, yes, Ray, it is all your fault. It is all your fault. You're still waiting. I'm waiting for a real one. You'd think our 1 year of first meeting each other would have been a moment, but unfortunately, he's become one of my very best friends. Actually, I think that's a good thing. Right, Ray? Oh, my goodness. Don't forget the meetup. Yes, Auntie, we are having a van life meetup. You guys can check the community tab on my channel. It's at Port Bruce on September the 11th, and you can get all the information there. Kathleen says, we still have wedding planners. I don't know. Jeff, you really thought he was Canadian? I honestly thought you guys had something set up. I was like, no way. I thought you guys totally were playing a game on me. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else is here. What is this? Right. Should have re-popped the question when you said it's our 1 year. Right? I guess we're going to have to wait for the 2 and see what happens. Who was Mike was funny. Oh my goodness. That is so true. That was a series of videos. I think I can go back and find that. That's one of the things learning on my live streaming and StreamYard always updating itself as it comes up with some new stuff. Oh, here's an old favorite, the bird. Used to be a bird I'd flip, and then I'd give you the bird this way. Fun stuff. I'm going through. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I hope I didn't. I must have deleted it. I don't have it in here, but I know it is on my channel. My goodness, you guys. Let me see. Oh, Jeffy Bear during Paulapalooza, right, Dad Cam Rocks? Oh my gosh. He was so funny. He was so funny, and it was so great to meet him. And the fact I got to meet him on the same weekend that I did my skydive. Pretty crazy. Yep, the bird. That was quite a deal for a while. And then Whose Mike was a big deal. And then Moose Milk. It's really funny how things on a channel evolve. Yes, Diane, the Canadian health suggestions for COVID sex and hole saws. That is the video. The wings have arrived on the Morris Family Adventures channel. I got a little crazier. In fact, I'm going to show you some clips from the live stream on my channel before we got into that conversation. Shebna, you liked the first time that Kevin was here? Yeah, we definitely got a clip from that coming up too. About the warmers. Oh, that was this last Saturday. The sausage warmers that Call Me V said her grandma used to knit. Use your imagination. I edited all of that out of that live stream. There was no way I was going to be responsible for leaving that up there. Oh, hey, GVG Live, good to see you. Yeah, the moose milk ones. You know, and that's all you guys. Rideshare Road Warrior Rick says, anytime the badge shows up. Yeah, you guys seem to think those live streams are funnier when I'm half cut. In fact, okay, I got to show you this. There was that night that I know I did more shots than any other night, and I had lost count of how many I had done. So I downloaded that video or that live stream, and I actually edited down to me doing all the shots. So watch this and count how many shots, and let me know how many shots I did that night.
Let's do some epic shit, kids. Cheers.
That's definitely not one of the nights I'm the most proud of. Like when you watch that clip, when I was editing it, I was like, oh no, you can see me progressively getting drunker and drunker, just even in those short clips. But it was fun. And if you want to go back and watch that live stream, that's when Johnny's journey, he was showed us how to make creamy Johnnies, and there was a whole spiel that went on about that on a tangent all its own. Let me see how many shots we did. Let me go back to my comments and see what you guys are saying, because I never did go. Oh, 17? And now that was the moose milk drink. Not the straight liqueur, but that's still bad. How was I sitting up? I was dancing by the end. Oh, my hair was like starting to fall. I had to pull out my fan. Thank you, Bree. Judgment-free zone. And Bree with TGIF is the one that had actually bought me the little moose shot glass. So Bree, again, thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness. Tim ran out of fingers and toes. Oh, you're missing either 3 fingers or 3 toes. 20 should have been covered. Gracie Seeking Adventures, thank you so much for being here. And it's wonderful to see you. Ronald 1962, it's good to see you as well. Yeah, that was crazy. And that just started, that was the same night that people were like, I think you need a minimum. Because those were all super chats. And that night I was doing them for $2, $5, $3. I was like, oh, and then there was the bigger ones and more. Hello, Outdoor Adventures with Ron. It's so good to see you. Oh, Sean Mark, thank you. Congrats on 1 year. You have to run, but always keep your chin up when clouds are there. You have family here. And I really do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You said it was 18. You have to have one before the show. No, I never do. I never do. I start with like water. Right? If we went back and we looked at all the Moose Milk live streams, who do you say got me the drunkest? I think I know what you guys are going to put for an answer, and it's all his fault. Who is the one that has been the biggest instigator? Oh, and there he is already. Thank you so much, Jim. I have no moose milk with me right now, but cheers. Yep. A lot of really fun, great nights. A lot. It's just been so much fun. Gracie, tequila looks like water. I would have a definite funny look on my face if that's what that was. Hello, Steph Van Dan. Good to see you here. Yeah, everybody, if you remember, drop your Tim emojis. Have I tried marijuana since it's been legalized? No, I have not. I have not. Tried it as a kid. It is not for me. Oh, yeah. Becky Allen, no drinking on a school night. That's right. That's the one thing. The moose milk was only on the Saturday night live streams. And I tell you guys, I probably drank more this last year with you guys on my Saturday nights than I had in years. Yes, Tim, you worry about my liver on those nights? Yeah, me too. I'm thankful for like the milk content in there. I don't know if it actually helps anything or not, but I feel like it's been somewhat of a relief. Let me go and see what else I can show you guys. Oh, this was a really sweet moment. I had another Canadian channel on, and this is the only time someone has ever written me a poem.
I'll start over. Hey, it's Paula from vanvidatravels. She'll keep you entertained while these guests' nerves unravel. She's perky and sweet, a fun Saskatchewan gal, and Mr. Fix-It badge is her awesome pal. Paula interviews with class, smooth as silk, while downing shots of creamy moose milk. If you get hurt, you stand a chance. She'll fix you right off in her ambulance. Paula, you bravely got your first tattoo, and soon an airplane jump. Good for you. If you fans want to meet her, it would behoove ya to get booked in now to Paula-palooza. First van life meetup, 10th, 11th of July. Long-haired freaky people can maybe apply. We thank you, Paula, for putting us on the stand. Fellow Canadians, Rob and Jan can van. Woo!
Oh my goodness, that is so awesome. Thank you. I love it. No one has written me a poem before.
There you go.
I feel like kind of
that's my thing. They come to me. I don't know what it is. If I decide to.
So Kathleen, that 14-hour live stream that was epic that I did into 2 streams, that was the lawn mowing goats. And oh my goodness, that was a whole lot of craziness on that one. And Angie, the one where V was so worried about how much I drank and sent me wings and pizza, she literally had food delivered to me here from Ontario, a couple days driving away. That was the same night I did all those shots. That is from that clip that I showed you guys. Oh, thank you, Michael Ann. Hello, Karen. Good to see you here. Oh, yes. Everyone's remembering when V sent me those wings. That was a crazy night. And if you want to see me eating those wings on a live stream, that's the wings have arrived on the Morris Family Adventures. I should get their permission to like get the highlights reel from that live stream and put it on there. Oh, I have a couple more clips I want to share you guys. You know, it's so funny because I never thought that I would be so much of my authentic self with you guys. I thought I would try to be maybe a little bit proper, a little bit professional perhaps. Oh, hell no, that went right out of the window right away. But it was fun to share with you guys meeting my brother and sister and what they even thought about me doing van life.
Okay. Thank you guys for being here because I wanted you guys to really help me kick off this live stream because today's topic is, you know, does my family support me in my van life journey and dream? And so I'm going to ask each of you, what did you guys think when I bought an ambulance? DJ was with me when I found Vida. He helped me dicker down the price. Anybody that's watched my live streams know that DJ was a big push and supporter, promoter of me with the van life stuff. But what did you think when I told you about it?
I honestly didn't think that you were going to go through with it. I thought it was like something that you liked the idea of. But I know that you justify everything. And I was worried that you were going to justify yourself right out of it and talk yourself out of it. So I was really, really happy. Like, I couldn't believe that you did it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
But did you think I was really going to buy it? Because you were with me when we looked at it, and it was a month before I bought it. Did you think I was going to back out?
You were pretty pumped. Really, you liked it, right?
Do you guys remember my brother being shy like that on a live stream? I think that was one of the first ones that he had come on my channel with. That was before he started doing his live streams. He has come a long way, baby, a long way. Oh my goodness, what do I see here? Becky Allen, thank you so much. That is so appreciated. And Prairie Life Karen says, congratulations on a fabulous year of epic adventures and community building by live streaming. Best wishes for channel number 2 as well. Thank you so much. And actually, thank you to Ray from Van Life Rocks for shouting out my new channel that I just started to launch about 24 hours ago. And my subscriber count doubled. It went from like 22 to 44 before I started this live stream. But live streaming is something I definitely want to do on that channel. I got to research all the rules and how that even works anymore. I have forgotten. The dating game on Saturday nights was fun. Ray, thank you. Jiu-Jitsu 2000, Van City Adventure, Mayhem RV, Bernay Fairy Dust, Redheaded Riding Hood, and Ardez, Rhonda. Thank all of them so much. So those 2 shows were great fun. Oh, and the 14-hour, 13-hour, 14-hour live stream with the amaretto ketchup and the, was it a wounded soldier or something? There was so much learning that I have done in all the wrong things on these live streams. Oh my gosh, they have been so great. So great. Oh, Angie, missing DJ. I do too. But you guys are going to get to see him a bit more in September. I am taking time off of work and I'm spending time in Vancouver and time in Ontario. And I am so excited. So excited. It's going to be epic. It's going to be so epic. I am leaving my worries behind and I'm just going to enjoy my family. And there he is, the Morris family right there. Hello, hello, my brother. Adventures in Xanadu, thank you so much. Yeah, I've met so many wonderful people. Ray, thank you for dropping that link again. DJ, Shy, nope, don't remember that. Well, that clip I just showed Kathleen, like, honest to goodness, he was so quiet. So quiet. I had to find a part in that stream that he actually spoke up. It was so cute. It's so cute. It's so good to see him come along, and the quality of their videos is just phenomenal. And it's awesome because he's supported me now with both of my channels. Yes, he did a new video out on camping, and I'm so excited because it's like I'm gonna get to do some of that stuff. It's awesome. Oh, thank you, Lillian. Michael Ann, can't wait until the Ontario meetup. Yeah, just finalized all those details today with Auntie. So I'm so stoked about that. Like the next month, you guys, is just so many really, really great things. So many great things. I have a couple more clips to share with you. Let me see what I have up my sleeve. Well, kind of. What else do I have here? Oh, okay. You guys remember all my surprise guests that I've had over the Wednesday nights? I used to always do interviews on Wednesday nights with other creators, and then Badge wanted to surprise me with guests. This was one that really caught me off guard. Let me just take that comment off before I show it. Oh, now I lost my spot. All right, here we go.
Oh my god, I am gonna bow. I asked Badge Robin, I was like, if there was one person that I ever wanted to meet, it was you. And oh my god.
Hey girl. Hey Badge. Hello. This is Doug. Hello.
Hi, Doug.
Hi.
Dreams have truly been coming true on this channel. It's been such a wonderful, wonderful thing for me. I want to show you guys this. I think this is the last clip that I have uploaded. Let me just scroll through and make sure I didn't miss any. I have one clip left that I want to share with you guys. And oh no, I have two. It depended on the time. So I might be able to do the second one. Good night, Tammy. Thanks so much for being here. I had like a super, super epic week, like crazy epic week. One guest was a surprise. One was someone brand new, and they had the best personalities ever. Take a look at my favorite week of live streaming.
I guarantee you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god! It's Chrome!
What's up, weirdo?
We officially broke my live stream record.
I ain't jumping off a cliff if you're gonna ask me to do that. Heck
No!
Literally, like a 70-pound sausage with no physical. Don't bow your head, buddy. It's okay.
How do you stream when you do your live streams?
I just pull it out and go on a tree.
I mean, when I see 140, I'm gonna pass out. It's getting hot in here.
You have 154 people in chat.
This is the first time you've been on someone else's live stream?
Oh my gosh, I'm a 17-year-old bridesmaid. Those are your two biggest fans.
I spend more time knowing you, but we do have a couple questions.
You just said, I just want to spend more time doing you. You said that on live stream.
Did I say doing you?
You said, I just want to spend more time doing you.
Spend more time knowing you. Spend more time knowing you. Tell me in the chat, what did I say? Doing or knowing? Please confirm that I not say that I enjoyed doing him. It was getting to know him, knowing you. But you put in there what you heard. Let's hear what you guys heard on that one. That was such a fun week. And having Chrome on the channel, Van City Van Life, that I believe was my very first surprise guest, and that was phenomenal. And having Robin with Creativity RV, that was a true dream come true. It was amazing. You guys are saying doing him? No, you're what? Let me check this. You guys fibbers. No, I did not. No, you guys. No, it is not. That's what he said. Okay, who's on my side? Let me back this truck up. You guys are just pulling my leg. Let me just see. It was not Dream on Wheels, Lillian. No, Gina. Thank you. Knowing. Auntie, how could you betray me like that? Who else is right here? Michael Ann. It was knowing. Adventures in Xanadu. It was knowing you. I'm going to play that clip again. You guys are going to have to, yeah, total replay. Total replay. It was not doing. Peggy says it was knowing. Peggy knows what we're talking about. Oh, Michael Ann, it was since that live stream that you've been following me. That is so awesome. My accent. I always get such a kick out of that. I don't have an accent. I'm just Canadian. I think I sound the same as anybody else that's been up on this live stream. Gina, I did not say doing. Oh, Angie. Words say knowing, mine says doing. The point of that I want to point out is that the word said knowing. Thank you, Naj. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, Adventures in Xanadu, go Google that word. I'll tell you, that's an interesting one that's too dirty that I am not putting up on this live stream. Okay, you know what? We're going to watch it again. You guys, Aunt Michael Ann says knowing in Canadian sounds like doing. Yeah, Nate, go ahead and Google that word. Jeff, you traitor. Hello, RV Weekends. Okay, I'm going to play that clip again. Pay attention closely.
I guarantee you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What's up? It's wrong.
What's up, weirdo?
We officially broke my live stream record.
I ain't jumping off a cliff if you're gonna ask me to do that. Heck
No.
Literally, like a 70-pound sausage with no physical. Don't bow your head, buddy. It's okay.
How do you stream when you do your live streams?
I just pull it out and go on a tree.
I mean, when I see 140, I'm gonna pass out. It's getting hot in here.
You have 154 people in chat right now. Having
This
somebody.
is the first time you've been on someone else's live stream.
Oh my gosh, I'm a 17-year-old bridesmaid. Those are your two biggest fans.
I spend more time knowing you, but we do have a couple questions.
You just said, I just want to spend more time doing you. You said that on live stream.
Did I say doing you?
You said, I just want to spend more time doing you.
Spend more time knowing you. Spend more time knowing you. That is clearly knowing you. These earrings are way too big. Knowing you. Derek, Family Voyages, you got my 6. Thank you, buddy. At first, it sounded like doing, but then sounded like knowing. Thank you, Amy. Naj, thank you. Got my back. It's knowing. Anne, Greg, knowing. Thank you. You kids are terrible. It was funny. That was a great week. And you know what? Kevin is the only one I think that has actually had me completely speechless on a live stream. I talk. And I talk and I talk. And that is, I think, the one and only time I just went and didn't know what to say. He was so up on one-liners that night. Oh my gosh, it was just crazy. Floss, thank you. Gina, I'm not even... Gina, don't you have a live stream to go get ready for? If one of my moderators could drop the link for Gina's live stream, I'll pin that to the top, so that we make sure we don't forget it. She is showing more of those pictures of the summer, or the boys of summer, or however she words that. She's had some really good stuff, and I can't wait to see some of these other pictures. Oh my gosh, Gina, go get your live stream ready. Go get your live stream ready. No one wants to listen to that. Don't make up shit up stuff. Do you guys remember when I first started my live streams and I never swore? Oh, those were the good old days. I think it was all the moose milk and the terrible influence you've all been on me that changed that. It just changed it all. What does this say? It actually sounded like a guy saying something funny who wanted to date. Aw. Yeah, definitely Lillian, we do not want to miss Gina's live stream. And it was recommended this weekend in that section of my live stream that I had to cut out, the totally adult part. They were talking about having a Boys of Summer calendar to help me fundraise for fixing the ambulance. Right, Vanquished? Streaming on a tree. I was like, what do you say to that after? It's so funny. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to quickly grab that and replace the pinned message. I think it should change right away here. I'm just checking. There we go. So Bree and Ray, thank you for dropping that link. We have about 14 more minutes before we're going to go raid Van Life with Gina. Thank you, Shebna. I was waiting for you to come through for me here. I don't know what was taking you so long. Oh, here's another interesting thing, Shebna. Now, how did that go? When you and I met, you found me through Kevin 30 and a Wake Up's channel. And I forget exactly how it went, but it sounded like you were trying to pawn me off on him, Shebna. She put a comment about me being single in one of his videos or something. I forget exactly. Shebna, can you put in there how that went? Oh, hilarious, hilarious. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we got some hot boys on Gina's live stream. Can't wait. Can't wait. What do you mean you're in the wrong room? Oh, Bernie, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, my dear. Just catching up on some people's chats. People are waving. Okay, so back to you guys. We got a couple minutes left. What are some of those favorite moments? I know I've shown like 20 different things on here. The whole process of live streaming over this year has been really, really good for me. It kept my mind busy. It kept me learning. It really helped me focus on something other than what was going on in the world around us. And it's been amazing. It was nice to use my mind again for something that wasn't work. And don't get me wrong, I love my job, but something that was enjoyable. It has been such a great year. A year ago today, I did my very first live stream with guests. 3 months later, I was monetized. It's dreams that I didn't even know I had at that point that have come true. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you and the fun that we had on those late night live streams. And sometimes, you guys, if you want to see how bad stuff gets, you have to be there for the live stream when it's live on the Saturday night, when they go late, because there is going to be a lot more of them that keep getting edited down. Unfortunately, when I edit down a live stream, I lose all of the chat. Can you believe she censored that? Okay, Nate. Yeah, the dating game. Yeah. Everybody was pretty new on doing that. Everyone was such a good sport. And it's funny, a travel channel doing live streams pulls off a dating game twice, and it was so much fun. And I think some of that stuff I would like to do again on my Midlife Detour channel and keep this strictly to the traveling stuff. Thank you, Sue. Aw. How'd you do lives? Were you already 1K? No, geez, Gina, Ray, what was I when I started my live streams? Like 300 or 400 subscribers. And then I started doing live streams a year ago. And November 17th, I had my 4,000 watch hours, my over 1,000 subscribers. It all got processed through YouTube. And yeah, I got monetized. It's been pretty cool. And it has sparked more dreaming. And it's awesome. And it has. So you guys have heard me say so many times, like, it's helped me push through fear. And that is the greatest gift I think I could have ever got in my life. And it has just meant the world to me. Nate, sit back down, boy. You can't go live yet. And I can't remember what all the requirements were initially for going live. I'm going to have to learn that all over again. I know I tried to see if it would work today to just even set one up, and it wouldn't yet, but it hasn't even been, it says 24 to 48 hours to even get an approval to do it. So it's only been 24 hours since I launched the channel. Although I had that page open for over a year and I just didn't do anything with it. I was initially going to do it because I saw a lot of people had moderator channel versions. And so I was going to upload backup of all my videos, but I never did do that. So now I'm like, yep, I'm going to use that for all that stuff that doesn't really fit in on this one. Hello, Cody. Good to see you. If I show you, oh, love you too, girl. If I show you one more of those clips that I showed today, which one would you guys want to see again? Which of those clips I shared today do you want to see one more time? And I thought it would take me longer to go through them. I could have done more clips, but wow, that was a lot of work, but a lot of fun. It was so good to look back at all that stuff, to see just the changes and the improvements. My confidence has definitely changed and grown. My tan has faded from the first months. And I can see that I've gained weight. But like the camera quality, thanks to others helping me, got better. The sound has gotten better, although I'm not using my mic today. Sorry about that. Yeah, about 24 hours after setting up StreamYard. Okay. Hey, D Jelly. Hello. Thank you. You made a special short clip on your live just for today. That's right. That music with my thumbnail. I was like, oh, I started giggling. I laughed more this past year than I can ever remember. Thanks, Paula. Aw, thank you so much, Kathleen. And Kathleen, thank you for always being there. I mean, especially at the beginning, you were always there for me, and you hung in there to the end and supported and encouraged. And then I got to have you on my live stream first, Ray. But yeah, it's been awesome. Hello, Brandon. Good to see you. What is this? Oh, you can't go off of Facebook until 1,000. I will forever be a contentless channel. You never know. There's a lot of people here that when we first started getting to know each other didn't have content on their channels that now do. Aw, thank you, Ron. Paula, you make us laugh. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, you guys, which clip out of my clips should I throw in there to wrap this up yet before we go visit Gina and see the boys of summer? Because I am not gonna miss that one. I knew I did not want to invite anybody up on this live stream because when we have guests on our live streams, I always miss the next live stream, most of it anyways, because I'm visiting with the guests behind the scenes. So I didn't want to have anyone to visit with because I didn't want to miss Gina. Oh, Tim, thank you. Thanks for pushing this old guy over 1K. I appreciate the credit that you're giving me, but that is all you. That is all you. That is your content. That is you drawing people in and keeping them. Hello, Reef Robert. Good to see you. Let me see what else we have here. Oh, thank you. You're looking for the new channel? Yeah, it's hard to find it. It was, could someone drop that link one more time if they wouldn't mind? It's hard to find at this point till I get more views. Adventures in Xanadu says, we are so glad to have connected with you and are so happy for you, Paula. You've made us laugh when we were having a bad day, and you've supported us, and we're grateful to call you a friend. Oh, Bear, geez, you're gonna make me cry. You guys are so awesome. Oh, my moose milk funds. Thank you so much. Michael Ann says, I originally had 5 videos on my channel from 5 years ago, and I've added 7 new ones in the last couple months. Didn't think I would do more content, and look at you go, girl. You are rocking it. And look at the people that have, like, it's such an honor when you know someone's never been up on a live stream, but they come up on yours, and especially when they've come on for the very first time. For me, that I hopefully am correct in this feeling, but it feels like people are comfortable to do that. People feel comfortable and trust me enough to come up on the stream and visit with me, and it's a gift. You want to see the doing clip? You want to see the Ray proposing? Okay, I'll do both of them. We'll do Ray's fake proposal to try to get on Camo Dave. Pay attention to that part. Pay attention. He literally says he hoped Camo Dave would catch that, which meant it was premeditated. Premeditated, I tell ya. I feel so used. Just joking. Oh, another one that I think was so funny was when contestant number 3 went, "Hey, baby," in that deep voice, like totally floored me. Okay, let's go.
Is Ray Canadian?
Not yet. Paula, will you marry me?
Oh, there's the big bomb in the live stream. Oh, you know, people are gonna bug us all the time now.
I'm kind of
all the time.
I'm kind of hoping Camel Dave will put it on his videos.
I should have went. Oh my god! Yes.
But eventually, Canada is definitely on my bucket list.
See, Camo Dave. Oh, I forgot this one. This is another thing we did.
Why are teddy bears never hungry? Because they're always stuffed. Speaking of which, Ray sleeps with 2 stuffed animals. What are they?
Daryl. Care Bear and Alf.
Daryl wins.
Daryl wins.
Daryl gets it. Janice says, I don't think we need to know. I don't think I need to know who Ray shacks up with.
Yeah, nobody needs to know. No. What month was she monetized?
Time for exploring.
Yeah, we got it already.
Tim.
How many people were in her live stream with the most amount of viewers that were in a live stream at one point? 160.
Yep, 160.
Shots, shoot.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
Hang
you,
on.
sister.
Oh, my moose is getting tired.
What?
Did you see DJ's face? What? I get that look from that kid a lot. Oh my goodness, you guys. So many good times. I'm trying to think, was there anything else that I missed? What was the other one I was going to play again? What was the other one you guys wanted to see? I forget. But you know what? And maybe this clip I realized I didn't show either. I'm going to wrap it up with this one, and then we're going to raid Van Life of Gina. And this one was when I had Cassie from Oracles. I forget. She came on a live stream, and she did a reading for me on what my spirit animal was. And if you've been following the channel, you know how things have been going for me, and you know I'm starting another channel as well. You're just really going to see how this really fit with how this year has come along. Much love, everyone.
Focusing our positive energy. And then you get to pick your number.
26.
The bat spirit. Okay, here's your message. After something has run its course and died, or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning. Rebirth is assured, just as night gives way to dawn, and the bat emerges from the darkness of a womb-like cave. The bat spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one, for the very best elements of what you had to give up in the death of the old, and still present in the new, amazing life forming now. This is the miracle and the magic of rebirth in every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith in your ability to establish new and healthy relationships. The bat spirit reminds you, you are present, you are in an unknown territory, and you may feel as if you are lost. However, you are called to trust your intuition will be a reliable guide as you give birth to something new and unfamiliar. The bat spirit has listened in the darkness of night and has heard all of your hopes and dreams, your fears and your worries, and assures you that this new version of your dream, this move from the darkness to the light, from the lost to the found, and death to rebirth, comes to fruition with a love at its core. The bat spirit asks you to trust what seems to have died is actually shapeshifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous than before.